The following is a special presentation of Professor B Media in association with the Satellite Digital Media News Network. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Professor B Davis. Welcome to a special Satellite Digital Media exclusive, The World According to Professor B. This is a special documentary which I have taped recently when I went on the vacation to my first ever trip to Dodger Stadium to see the Giants take on the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. It was my first ever trip to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, and put together a little bit of a little film piece, what was like wearing me experience as a longtime Giants fan, born and raised in San Francisco, going into enemy territory wearing orange and black. I hope you sit back and enjoy this special presentation of The World According to Professor B.
This is ladies and gentlemen. Professor has officially arrived here. Welcome to Dodger Stadium this afternoon for the Fox Saturday Game of the Week. A rivalry between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. I'm Ben Scully here with Patrick Kennedy and Professor B, the two former All-City champions for George Washington Eagles varsity baseball team. And behind me we have his lovely, lovely wife Ashley Kennedy and the three boys, Jackson Griffin and the youngest, Phoenix Kennedy. So sit back, grab a chair, stay tuned for a rivalry renewed. Giants and the Dodgers next on Fox and on Spectrum Media. All right, guys, this is Dodger Stadium. Giants and Dodgers getting ready for the second game of this third game of this four-game series. Giants and the Dodgers. I'm going to show you a little bit of a walk around. I'm going to do it very quick because I'm going to get back to my seat. My first time ever coming here. Got a lot of Dodger fans here. We're going to take you right down to the Giants bullpen. Professor B here. This is so cool. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Down there we got Joey Bart down there getting loose. Hey kids. Guys doing the game?
Yeah.
Alright. This is the Giants bullpen. Getting ready for the game. Third game of this series. Here we go. So we got giant Dodger fans here. There you go, Giants. Loving this. First time I've ever been here at a game. I get to wear my Giants road jersey. Hey!
Hell yeah. Go Giants.
My first time here. I waited for years. Great road jerseys. Gotta get this W today. Hey. My first time here.
Oh, his too. His first time too. So
Nice. First time watching the rivalry on the road.
Hey, any Dodge Juju? a Dodger fan. I'm a Dodger fan.
All right,
I
thanks.
welcome you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh, you need to get that.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, I went to a lot of Giants and Dodger games at Candlestick Park over the years. I mean, there's some great games, great games.
I need to stand up for a second. Stand up for me, okay?
So Phoenix, what your analysis of tonight's game? What's going to be the key for the Giants of winning?
Offense.
Offense got to get it going tonight. I'm really serious.
They gotta hit a couple homers to win.
Well, if you go to a Giants game back in the 80s, back when I was a kid, though, I mean, for the bleachers it was about $2.50 or $1 for if you're 14 and under. Yeah. I enjoy college baseball more than baseball today. Because it's too expensive. Million dollar contract. As we see, Evan Longoria is, right now waving at Giant fans, him and Austin Slater. So we were just trying to get some. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So I got the Longoria and Slater getting loosening up their hamstring. But you gotta give Adam Bush gamesmanship. You gotta give credit. You gotta give credit to the trying to. You gotta give a lot of credit. Hey, so it's your birthday today, man?
Yeah.
How old are you? Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So, hey, I'm doing a little film documentary because this is my first ever time at Dodger Stadium. So,
Well, welcome to Dodger Stadium. I hope you're doing good. Hi, everyone. And I'm having a good time. All right. Play ball.
Yeah. Is that okay?
All right, when is it?
Professor B Media.
Rolls the number there. Batting 9. Catch number 21. There.
Hi everybody, I'm Ben Shirley here at Dodger Stadium, getting ready for the game of the week here, where the San Francisco Giants against the Los Angeles Dodgers, a rivalry review. Join me in our segment right here, a former three-time All-City Section champion for the George Washington Units, who won 3 titles in the last 4-year starter, Patrick Kennedy. This is a rivalry renewed, and what are your thoughts on today's game, this matchup? The Dodgers winning last night 5-1 on a grand slam by Cody Bellinger. They came back to tie on a Darren Russ grand slam in game number 1, but the Dodgers came up short.
On the mound for the Dodgers, number 7, Julio.
Yep, and the Dodgers look like they're going to run away with the West. So the Giants, their best shot is now to try to go with the wild card, qualifier.
It's now time for the workers to sign boards every game here at Dodger Stadium.
Well, they've known the history because remember in 1951 it was the miracle finish by the New York Giants when the Giants when the Giants overcame a 3-13 game deficit and stole the pennant on Bobby Cosby, shot her around the world to win the pennant. Like Vin Scully said, we're getting ready for Dodger baseball. The starting laps come up next. They catches on Fox Sports for Joe Davis and Eric Carroll with the call as they're getting ready to start the game. And we'll talk to you. Enjoy the game, everybody. And now time for Dodger baseball.
This is what this Dodger Stadium is. We got the on-deck circle. I am just enjoying this. We got Giant fans. Oh, we got one Giant fan with the City Connect. This is behind the scenes. The Dodger shop. So this is the art of the game. This is some artifacts here. We got right here. We got the GOAT, Muhammad Ali, and one of my favorite basketball players growing up in the 80s, Irvin Magic Johnson. Him and Joe Montana was my two favorite field journalists growing up during my youth. We got Albert Pujols' 3000th hit. We got the Negro League Kansas City Monarchs. The three greatest Dodger lefties of all time. There's Eric Dickerson, one of my favorite backs. He'll be remembered setting that playoff game record, over 248 yards in scrimmage. The great Vin Scully. A lot of great stuff here. Oh, my great Montana, Young, Rice, the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Sylvester Stallone and Rocky. We got a lot of them. We got the great Vin Scully. The great Vin Scully. Rest in peace, Hammer Hank. We got the late Tommy Lasorda and the late Don Rickles. We got Jackie Robinson as well. So we'll take a look more. We got lots going on here. Go Giants. Go Giants. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Dodger Dogs. Go Dodger Dogs. Here we got the Island Park Grill. Island Park Grill. Have Dodger Dogs. Excuse me. Got more Giant fans here.
All right, go Giants.
Thank you. Dodger favorite. Sorry?
got some more content. We got. I like this. I like this. This is awesome. The Giants and the Dodger rivalry. Love it. Love it. It's my first Giant Dodger game here. First time ever at Dodger Stadium. Excuse me. Recording it all? My first game here. My first game here. First time here. Excuse me. We got our Dodger dog territory here. The world famous Dodger dog here. This is so we got the baseballs here. No, not the have you seen my baseball skit from the movie There's Something About Mary, some with Cameron Diaz. Watts has been taking a look into this. This is the bleachers out here. This is what the bleachers are. Hey, go Giants, man! This is what their patio is. You got the beep beep. Now we're about to enter into the Dodger team store, the enemy territory of the Dodger team store. So this is the team store. Ladies and gentlemen, team store here. This is all the Dodger paraphernalia. Oh, this is okay. Now you got me. Perhaps the worst uniform selection to wear in an All-Star game. So this is the Golden Road Brewing. A lot of activities during game days. There's like more fans. You look at all the numbers. Kirk Gibson, the great Maury Wills, Steve Garvey. He should have been in the Hall of Fame years ago. We all know that. The little duckling. Hey, right. That
6 for 6 this year alone against.
So we're gonna. Hey, go Giants, man! My first ever visit here to a Dodger game.
But he doesn't know anything though.
Yeah, right. No, doesn't know.
I'm doing like a documentary piece. I came all the way from my hometown, San Francisco.
Take a picture with a Giants fan and post it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't mind, because you're very intimidating.
Okay. This is my first time here at Dodger Stadium, so I've now been to both Dodger Stadium and Anaheim Stadium to watch the Giants and playing both clubs. but you got that nice Sandy Koufax jersey.
Well, and my hat is even more special to me.
Right.
Because it's all the Hall of Fame Dodgers, and the hat was bought at the Hall of Fame, and I got the pins separate over time.
Right, and you was telling me about SoFi Stadium, the Rams against the Niners.
Yeah, well, I went to Levi also.
Right.
But SoFi's spectacular. When you walk in there, it's like it's been photoshopped even in person.
Two great announcers, Dick Enberg and Merlin Olsen, have to be loving it when the Rams won the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, up in heaven.
And it's funny, the reason why the Rams beat the Niners, I tell everybody this, and I work for the 49ers, I do an independent media blog, program director. The Rams put on the big boy pads that week going up to the NFC Championship game, and that was the difference. They practiced full speed with pads.
That dropped interception was the difference in the game.
I agree. And that's why everybody was sour, Niner fans were sour, or Kyle Kent, yes, I understand, but in the drop ball, but the Rams, give them credit because they were more physical than the 49ers.
As a Ram fan, one of the highlights of the day was when the game was officially over with a couple minutes to go, watching the 49er fans go up the escalator, heads hanging, but it was a great moment for a Ram fan.
Well, you got us back from 89, though.
Hey, there you go. Have a good one. Enjoy your stay in LA.
Thanks. We got some Tommy Lasorda, rest in peace. I miss all the times when Lasorda used to get booed at Candlestick back at home. This is a great piece, Tommy Lasorda and the chairman, Frank Sinatra. Lasorda getting inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Here are the Dodgers, of course. It was 81 National League Championship Series when they won that epic fifth game. Rick Monday homering off Steve Rogers in the ninth inning of that fifth decisive game of that NLCS that the Dodgers would go on to win the pennant. And there, of course, they would come back down 2-0 to beat the Yankees in 6 games to win the 81 World Series. There's Tommy Lasorda here. You got Dean Martin, Tommy Lasorda. You got Frank Sinatra. There's Joe Torre. There's some more. You got Don Mattingly, Joe Torre. There's Lasorda. There's Tommy Lasorda, his wife. The 81 World Series. And there's Oral Hershiser. The late Don Drysdale passed away nearly 3 decades ago. We got and there's Lasorda, Don Rickles, and then there's Mrs. Lasorda as well. He will be missed. One of the great characters, Tommy Lasorda. Ladies and gentlemen, this is known as Spectrum Pavilion. For us Giant fans, we known as the Pit. We're going to check out the pavilion and see how the action is in the pavilion pit with Dodger fans in the stands. Well, actually, this is behind the scenes, the Negro Leagues. This is known as the Pit. This is known as the Pit, ladies and gentlemen, for the coaches here at Dodger Stadium. And looking back, that just touched them all. This is the worst time to come here, known as the Pit. I know I'm gonna. This is known as the Pit, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 6, Trey Turner.
I like this.
It's all good, homie. It's all good.
Hey, I'm doing a documentary, so I'm coming in peace.
There you
Don't
go.
kill me. I'm trying to survive the guy out of this pit. I mean, mental toughness. So, Mookie Betts, ladies and gentlemen, had just launched a home run. Dodgers lead your San Francisco Giants 1-0. I'm getting out of here right now, ladies and gentlemen. the Negro League Baseball Museum here at Dodger Stadium. Oh man, this is nice. Kansas City Monarchs, Larry Doby. All the great Dodgers. We got Jackie Robinson, Don Newcomb, Roy Campanella, Larry Doby. First black player to play in the American League. American League President Lee McPhail. And we got here, we got Fernando Valenzuela. All the great concerts here from the Beatles, Paul McCartney, to Elton John, Simon Garfunkel. That's John Legend, Earth, Wind and Fire, one of my favorite groups of the 70s. More stuff here. We got sports car race. We got Pope John Paul, came in September of '87. Movie The Sandlot. The Kings and Ducks in the hockey game in January of 20 what? We don't know. We don't got the exact number. I'm sorry about that. Do the best we can. Well, we got the. Are these the Dodger Dogs?
Dodger Dogs. Oh.
Nice. How you guys doing?
Let's go.
How you guys enjoying the game so far?
I don't know about
This is my first ever trip to a Dodger Stadium, so I'm just trying to break in the idiosyncrasies of the.
People are pretty nice here. People are pretty nice here.
They're pretty nice. Yeah.
I've heard meaner shit at Pac-Bell to Dodgers fans than here. Come on in. Pretty nice. The water's warm. Don't worry about the Dodger fans. Just come on in. The parking lot.
And they'll be coming here 1 week from next Monday.
Get to your car as quick as you can. It's good in here. Parking lot, no good.
Join the game.
Oh, we're having a blast. We need some run stuff.
Yeah, it's 2-0. I went out there to the pit out there in those bleachers. It's kind of. Yeah, not bad, but it was bad karma. The moment I got up there to the pit in those bleachers, Mookie Betts hit a home run, just like that.
Well, here, when you catch a foul ball, you better catch it bare-handed with that Kevin Mitchell.
Hey, thank you very much.
All right, brother, good night.
All right. Yeah, it is. They got, man.
I went to that park when it was still AT&T.
Right. You know, the Dodgers got to do better than this. At Oracle Park, we have the condiments right there, all the trimmings right there on the spot. They got to do better. But I'm going to try this Brooklyn dog in a minute. Yeah, so this is the 75th anniversary. How much you blowing those off for? How much?
$10.
I'll take one, yes.
The yearbook.
So got the Dodgers 2022 yearbook, got the Jackie Robinson 75th anniversary. This is a commemorative. Also the All-Star game, and going to
There's an All-Star. Yeah, Dodgers are winning.
they're hunky though, right?
There's Belt there. Florida first. I couldn't find no Brooklyn Dodger with Brooklyn on there, so I settled with the Jackie Robinson, the next best thing.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, so I did go into the pit out there in the outfield bleachers. I went out there to the pit, and out there it's kind of bad karma because once I arrived on top of the pit, Mookie Betts went downtown, touched him off for a home run.
I missed it. Let's go back there, man.
I was just curious, like Curious George, that little monkey who used to get into mischief.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Cost us a run.
It's good to be
I have no. This is my first time, so I'm doing my in-depth scouting report as a future reference to do's and don'ts, and not to mention the fact that over I have a bone to pick about they gotta do a better job with the condiments on the spot, like at Oracle Park.
It was better. They ruined it for this year. It all went to Chef.
The Chef, right? Chef. They can spend all that. They can spend all that money, but they can't even. I've gone to multiple Giants media days over the years. Larry Bear, if you're watching this, Tessa Oliphant, our former USF Don's baseball intern who works for the Giants, if you're watching this now, this will not be acceptable in the Bay Area. Go figure. Oh, this is my Brooklyn dog. Brooklyn dog. They didn't have no. On this Brooklyn dog right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty good.
Dodgers are winning!
They're hunky though, right? There's Belt there. Florida first.
Did you hear that?
What was it? Say it again.
My brother, the Gibson home run,
Oh yeah.
he was in the parking lot.
Right.
He left.
Right. It may have been that the red lights of the back, the headlights of a back car when Gibson's hit that walk-off to beat the A's in Game 1 34 years ago. That may have been him. I gotta ask you guys something. I really,
You're right.
as a Giants fan, I really believe Steve Garvey should be in the Hall of Fame. He should have been in there years ago. Steve Garvey.
I love Garvey, but he's not a Hall of Famer. But I love Steve Garvey.
How do you be a perennial All-Star at that position? Had the great numbers in the regular season, great numbers in postseason, and the All-Star game. I don't understand that.
Two-time MVP at yeah, you're right.
A consistent hitter. He got that nice sweet golf swing. I mean, he put up some good numbers.
Well, look, we finally just got Gil Hodges in.
I know.
So you never know.
And then, of course, he managed the Mets, the Tom Seaver Mets, and him and Kuzman in '69 to that World Series against Baltimore.
Look how slow Kepler's. Look how slow he is. He's trying to stall.
Hey, look.
Wow, that's the slowest walk I've seen in city.
I love everybody's doing it. See, they must feel like me.
Oh, I'm sure they know. He's just slow in there. I think he was released to get 1 or 2 extra.
So you got the kid and play Brooklyn Dodger. Man, you got Jackie Robinson. I'm still looking for the one that has Brooklyn on there. I don't know where it has Dodgers, but Brooklyn on there.
Brooklyn on it, man. What you talking about? We are.
Gentlemen, My first ever trip to Dodger Stadium, and this is what I get. This is what I get in return. Go figure. Oh yeah, the Giants 107 wins. That's the third most wins by any team, or third most wins by a National League team since divisional play was instituted back in '69.
I believe that.
And the two teams had a better record that shares the all-time record since divisional play began back in 1969, with both the 75 Reds and the 86 Mets winning those two memorable World Series, 7-game series against the Boston Red Sox. My favorite, of course, growing up in the 80s was the 86 World Series. That was the anti-quintessential Hollywood moment. It couldn't be written in a better script.
You gotta swing the bat.
And that's it. The Giants are retired, and they leave a runner left. And after
It's the rookie BR.
so, Urias strikes out the side, ending a threat for the Giants. Right now, they got the dance cam here at Dodger Stadium. Dodger Vision out there in right field. Right now, after 5.5 completed, it's the Giants throwing the Dodgers 2-0. Back-to-back home runs by both Trey Turner, by Mookie Betts and Trey Turner. Hey, you take care. You have a happy birthday, man. Hey,
See you later,
guys. Hey, good luck, guys.
See you later, Davis.
Give up the ship.
All right.
Give it up.
Dodgers, baby. Dodgers. Fuck the Giants. Sorry about that. Let's go.
I'll be on the right, but what go to the of the human highlight we gotta do this. This is where we do my conditioning up the stairs, like power climbing. This is Spark, ladies and gentlemen. Power, speed, and agility. Climbing up the stairs here at Chavez Ravine. Burning off two Super Dodger dogs and a Brooklyn Dodger dog. Whew. This is worse than climbing up Nob Hill to the Fairmont Hotel.
Just a little more.
This is 3 times worse than running the bleachers at doing football practice at Wash at the stadium back in the day. But it's good for the hamstrings and the glutes. It's not but a banana Republican in this. Freddie Freeman just hit a home run. Well, I just got my spark in for the day. Speed, power, agility.
Didn't Buster go first?
No.
No, but Buster showed up in 2010 as a rookie, and he handled the staff like a veteran, and they went on to win the World Series. And so he just established himself as this really mature, smart. Obviously,
Close. Not even close, P.
yeah.
It's not even close. They may have to trade him or something. Get some value while you get a chance or something. Or package him or something.
Yeah.
You gotta get a veteran catcher or you know. I'm not saying go out to get Salvador Perez. That may be But
No, he's too old, man.
he's too old. He's a senior citizen. Salvador Perez for the Royals.
Yeah, we don't want Salvador Perez.
Hey, you can sign me to a one-day contract, a non-guaranteed one-day contract. I got bad knees. I could still at 6'4", could still catch behind the plate.
Yeah, you probably can. You should be a Giant. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have the good arm, but I will at least I got that mind.
Yes.
Why?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Thanks for taking all of us.
I totally agree. They just I mean, I'm 6'4". I may not have the knees like I was at 45, but I could be the blocker like Sandy Alomar Jr. in his prime. When he was at 6'5". I'm about 6'4" and a half.
Yeah.
So, Bart is just inconsistent. He's just too inconsistent. I mean, Mike Glass right now, until further notice, I don't care if he goes on a hot streak. Mike Glass is totally. It's totally half empty for Joey Bart at press time.
Yeah. Let me see.
So this is the post-game libation for all fans, right?
This is very LA.
No, I did it. All right.
This is nice. Look at all these palm trees. They got birthday parties and everything around here.
The name of this.
Well, that's going to do it. And I hope you enjoyed that special documentary I did recently on my trip down to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles to visit my best friend and my mentor, a great team leader, team captain of the back-to-back championship teams of George Washington, 1993-94. He was actually the team captain for 1994 when they won the City Section Championship in 94 when he was a senior at George Washington. Patrick Kennedy, who played for the Washington Eagles from 1991 to 94. And, I really thank him very much. Going on almost 30 years, and I have to be so much thankful, you raising me to be the man I am today. And also special thanks to Ashley, who his wife Ashley, amazing woman. I mean, she's a ball of fire for UP, being for the hospitality during my time there, and then the three lovely boys. Jackson, who will be going off to San Diego State, going off to college, just graduated high school. His other son, it's Griffith, who's going to be playing football in the fall. And then for the 9-year-old little Phoenix, who was one heck of a baseball player, and I had a blast with Phoenix, though. It just looked like his old man P. But, and I think for all of you watching this documentary, it's been enormous emotional roller coaster ride for that, with what my ordeal has been for the last 5 months, leaving as I'm continuing going through this transitional period, and I just think for all of you on Facebook and wherever I run with you on the streets, though, y'all giving me the support for the whole entire time. I really thank you guys. You know, it's been an emotional 5 months, but you know, like a friend of mine's told me, very inspiration, told me that when one door closes, another one opens, and we're gonna, you know, that next chapter is gonna open me real soon. But y'all keep y'all support, and you know, hey, check me out, facebook.com/Professor B Media, and you know, we'll be having more of these specials in the near distant future. For now, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. This has been the special edition of The World According to Professor B. The World According to Professor B is an exclusive presentation of the Satellite Digital Media News Network, where every team has a fan and every fan has a voice, the network home of champions. So long, everybody. Take care. Thank you for watching this special presentation of The World According to Professor B in association with the Satellite Digital Media News Network.